Hi everybody, it's Don from Sprydiddle again, and we're going to do some more records out of box number 1, which has mostly soul, funk, R&B, and a couple of disco things in it. Of course, if you want one or more of them, all you do is go to eBay and contact us in the Contact Buyer section by looking up Sprydiddle, which is the name of our store. And you can contact us that way. And let us know what you want. We'll be happy to list them on eBay for you. Put a sound clip on there, tell you the exact condition. All of these records are going to be VG Plus or better. And we'll be happy to mix and match things that we have on the site with these records. It's totally up to you. We always try to at least match and usually beat the price of anybody on there for a record in a certain condition. Most of these records are not particularly rare. They're records that are going to be in the $5 to $10 range for the most part. Some of them a few dollars cheaper, some of them a few dollars more, but most of them will be in that $5 to $10 range. It's a good thing for people who may live overseas and want to bundle records up together just to save on shipping, because it's so expensive just to get them over there. But let us know what you want, and we'll be happy to get those out to you. If you would prefer to just want us to put some aside, send them to you immediately, you trust us because you've ordered from us, whatever, let us know that as well. We'll be happy to do that. Anyway, let's get going. We'll probably have a time in our 20-minute video to do about 75 records, maybe 100. We'll go through them as fast as we can. Anyway, first one, The 11th Hour. This is Hollywood Hot and Hollywood Hotter. Next is James Brown, and that is Santa Claus Goes Straight to the Ghetto, and You Know It. That is a promo on King, and it has some label damage on each side, as you could probably see. Next, Marvin Gaye, Tammy Terrell, The Onion Song, and California Soul, and that's on Tamla. Next is John Eric, Drinkin' Wine, Spooty. That is a promo on Stax, and I think that's stereo and mono. Peaches and Herb, Let's Make a Promise, and Me and You, that's on Date. Next, Lamont Dozier. This is Trying to Hold On to My Woman, and We Don't Want Nobody to Come Between Us. And that's on ABC. Junior Parker, You Can't Keep a Good Woman Down, and Easy Lovin', and that is on Blue Rock. Next, Stevie Wonder, Every Time I See You I Go Wild, and I'm Wonderin', that's on Tamla. Next, Mandrill. That's Mango Meat and Africa's Retrospectus. And I think that has a promo stamp on each side. It's on Polydor, obviously. The Nightingales, You're Moving Much Too Fast, and Don't Let a Good Thing Go. That is on Stax. Next, D.D. Sharp, Mashed Potato Time, and Set My Heart at Ease. And that is on Cameo. Next is Tony Camillo's Bazooka. That is Dynamite, Part 1 and 2. That's on A&M. Muscle Shoals Horns. That is Hustle to the Music. And Born to Get Down. And that is on Bang. Etta James, Street of Tears, and Stop the Wedding. That is on Argo. Joe Tex, I've Got to Do a Little Bit Better, and What in the World. That's on Dial. It's a promo, and there is writing on each label. Next, and Peebles. I've been there before, and I can't stand the rain. That's on High. The records, obviously, that have a picture sleeve, you get the picture sleeve. The company sleeve, you'll get the company sleeve. If the others don't, and we have a company sleeve that goes to it, we'll be happy to throw that on. Mighty Sam, Sweet Dreams of You, and Good Humor Man. That's on Amy. Next is BJ King. That is Hoochie Coochie Man, I'm Here. And You Put Me Out Like a Cigarette. That's on Cynthia. That's a promo. It's got a promo stamp on each label and a couple of X's on one side. Chuck Strong, They're Trying to Break Up Our Home, and Don't Make Me Choose. That is on Hit Parade. Esther Phillips, I'm Sorry, and Cheater Man on Atlantic. Next, Walter Jackson, Life Has Its Ups and Downs, and Any Way That You Want Me. That's on Cotillion. The Manhattans, It's Gonna Take a Lot to Bring Me Back, and Give Him Up. That's on Deluxe. Next is the OJs, Deeper in Love with You, and I've Got the Groove. That's on Neptune, and it's got a couple of initials on each side. Gladys Knight and the Pips. That is Friendship Train and Cloud 9. And that's on Soul. Bobby Bland. That's the Way Love Is. Call on Me. And that is on Duke. Another Bobby Bland. That is Sometimes You Gotta Cry a Little, and You're Worth It All, and that's on Duke. Another Bobby Bland. That is Deep in My Soul, and You're All I Need, again on Duke. Next, Delia Gartrell. That is See What You Done Done. And Fight Fire with Fire, and that's on Right On. Another James Brown. That's Brother Rap and Bewildered, and that's on King. Next is Jackie Wilson. Love Is Funny That Way, and Try It Again. And that's on Brunswick. The Drifters. He's Just a Playboy, and I've Got Sand in My Shoes. That's on Atlantic. Garland Green, Hey Cloud, and Plain and Simple Girl. That's on Cotillion. The Shirelles. Everybody Loves a Lover, and I Don't Think So. And that's on Scepter. Lee Dorsey, There Should Be a Book, and Everything I Do Gonna Be Funky. That's on Amy. Jackie Ross, I've Got the Skill and Change Your Ways. That's on Chess. Dexter Wansell, Life on Mars, Part 1 and 2. And that's on Philadelphia International. Dick Jensen, Tamika, Come Back Later, and A Penny for Your Thoughts. That's a promo on Philadelphia International. Gloria Gaynor, that's I Will Survive, and Substitute. And that's a German import on Polydor. And it comes with the picture sleeve, obviously. Jimmy Witherspoon, The Other Side of Love, and Love is a 5-letter word. That's on Capitol. Eddie Lang, Food Stamp Blues, Parts 1 and 2. That's on Jewel. Jean Knight, Don't Talk About Jody, and You Think You're Hot Stuff. That's on Stax. Solomon Burke, Love's Street and Fool's Road, backed with I Got to Tell It. And that is on MGM. It's another Joe Tex. This is I Should Have Kissed Her More and Someone to Take Your Place. That's on Dial. Next, The Shepherds, Glitter in Your Eyes, and What's the Name of the Game? And that is on Sharp. Next is Major Lance, Wild and Free, backed with Sweeter, and that is on Playboy. Hot Chocolate, Making Music, and Disco Queen. That is on Big Tree. Another Hot Chocolate. This is A Love Like Yours and Emma. That's on Big Tree. The Joneses, In a Good Groove, backed with Child of Mine, and that's on Mercury. Kool and the Gang, Raw Hamburgers, and Kool and the Gang. And that is on D-Light. Lenny Williams, Doing the Loop-de-Loop. And that is a promo copy on MCA and has the long version and the short version. This is in Cole, You're Gonna Need This Love. And that is a promo on Millennium. Has a stereo and mono version. The Tramps, Soul Searching Time. That too is a promo. It's on Atlantic. That has the long and the short version. Another Tramps, that's Disco Inferno. And You Touch My Hotline. And that's also on Atlantic. Bill Withers, Lovely Day, and It Ain't Because of Me, Baby. And that's on Columbia. Sissy Houston, Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow, and Midnight Train to Georgia. Jimmy Johnson and the Lucky Hearts, that's Get It, and Work Your Thing. And that is on Stuff. The Crusaders, Papa Hooper's Barrel House Groove, and Spanish Harlem. That's on Mo West. It's a good record. Clarence Frogman Henry, I Might As Well, and Tore Up Over You. That's on Parrot. Gary Tom's Empire, Drive My Car, which is the Beatles song, and The New Empire, and that's on Pickwick International. Next is Carol Williams, More of More, and More, and that's on Sal Soul. Next is Irma Thomas, She'll Never Be Your Wife, and You're the Dog, and that's on Fungus. James Brown, Oh Baby Don't You Weep, Part 1 and 2. And that, of course, is on King. The Detroit Roadrunners, Swingin' Camels, and New Kind of Love. That's on ABC. Looks like it has a little sticker that was removed on that. Eddie Holman, A Free Country, and This Can't Be True. And that's on Parkway. Solomon Burke, I Can't Stop, and Uptight Good Woman. That is on Bell. Looks like it has a drill hole in the label. The Pointer Sisters, Jada, and Yes We Can Can. And that is on Blue Thumb. Carl Henderson, Please Stop Laughing at Me. And I can't remember what the flip side is. It's got some label damage on there. That is on Omen. You can look that up to figure out what the B-side was. Linda Lewis, Rock-a-Doodle-Doo, and Sideways Shuffle on Reprise. Ike and Tina Turner, You Can't Blame Me, and Poor Fool. That is on Sue. Howard Johnson, that's Slide, and the same on the flip side. That's a promo in, I suspect, stereo and mono. And the last one, Fontella Bass, Leave It in the Hands of Love and Recovery. And that is on Checker. Again, if there's any of these that you would like, just contact us through eBay and we'll be happy to list them for you or send them to you. We'll need to clean them, grade them, we'll price them for you and get back to you in a very short period of time, within 24 hours. Again, look us up on eBay. Sprydiddle is the name. And we will have some more over the next few weeks or so. We have hundreds of boxes to go through. So there are a lot of LPs. There are a lot of 12-inch singles. There's a bunch of 45s, obviously. We'll try to keep them genre specific for you. It seems like people want that. Again, I hope you find something you'd like. Happy searching and have a good night.